So there's probably a lot of different things you can build. I've seen a couple of times recently. I've run into streamers, other streamers. I think Max Miner or MinMaxer rather plays. I think only or has been playing a lot of Titan Argent on at least one of his accounts. Who else did I run into who was playing Titan? Is it Ghostly Tuna or someone? Yeah, there's a few people playing Titan and having a good time with it. Oh, presumably having a good time with it because they kept doing it. That's probably good at climbing. What else have I been climbing with? This has been alright. Sometimes I get lucky with Maeve and tear up the ladder. Like, Lurking Fear is pretty good actually, but obviously it gets wrecked by rotation. I should probably look at this opening hand. Definitely want this. I don't know if I want this yet. We probably need this. There's... Argent usually means Titan. This will be okay. Might be better to keep than this because it can clear off early drops. They'll probably have Thunderhorns. And let's ship this just because it comes in later. Okay, this hand is medium at best. So I can play this and use Juxtaposition, and then if it's not Titan, we draw a card, and if it's Titan, we're embarrassed. I can play this, which allows me to do Scroll Bandit plus somewhat premature OBS next turn, that's medium. I can play a 4 Winds plus a cheap spell if I draw one. Something that isn't 10k Spirit. Yeah, to be fair, Titan isn't that expensive because you don't need that many legendaries. You mostly play like powerful value guys. I'll have a look and see if I have a list lying around. This hand sucks. What do I replace? I've been playing for a month or two. Could you have a look at my deck at some point? Absolutely. Put it up. Don't really like any of these cards, I'll be honest. Let's ship. So greedy. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, very good. Okay. How do I send it? So there's a couple of ways. You can copy the deck link from inside the client and paste it in chat, or type it into a deck builder website such as Bagoom or duelistcards.com or duelistcards.info, whatever it is. Or just type it out in a text file or something. Right. So I can buff this and trade. Doesn't really do a lot, but what's better is if I move here, buff it and juxtaposition, and then I kill the Silver Guard and draw some extra cards. It uses up my Jux, but that's okay. I can play a Mana Forger while I'm at it, in theory. Like, I can put it here. The downside is it gets exposed to my opponent attacking it. Is it worth keeping this in case they have Arclight Regalia? It might be. At which point... The ideal draw would be Chakri Avatar, right? Because then I can make a 3-4. It still dies to Regalia, but at least it takes a charge off it. But if I just play this and it survives, then I can Owl Beast it to death. Yeah, we'll try that. Phoenix Fire, sure. We'll go here. Right, we now know that our opponent is playing Titan. Because we drew no spells off the bandit. I will let my opponent know that I'm aware of this. Right, so next turn, if we get the mana tile, we can do Owl Beast, Phoenix Fire. Ooh, that's interesting. Saber Spine Tiger? Or just Greed? Light, no, it can't be Lightbender. It's gotta be Saber Spine, right? Oh, wow. So my opponent just got nothing? Oh, that's so sick. Winning this game. Winning this game so hard. Alright, so I think easiest play of my life. Owl Beast, Phoenix Fire. We don't really need this Chakri avatar. Hell yeah. There's a bit of an awkwardness in that I can... My opponent can Lightbender both this and the Owl Beast. And they'll have mana to roar this and trade with something. The other option is I can go here and attack. I'd rather get the backstab in. It's extra damage. Keeps the thing alive. It's much better in the case where my opponent doesn't have Lightbender. So, kill this. Buff my stuff. Attack face. Keep this little guy over here to play around Dispel. Go. I do need to find a Conjurer or a T-Wing to draw cards. That would be ideal. Because we're... If there's a Lightbender here, we're like kind of low on resources. Verily, he doth not possess it. I mean, like, I didn't think it was likely, because I think if you have the Lightbender, you just bender the 5/3 while it's there. Right. What can I do here? Play another Owl Beast, bop this in, punch face, or kill this probably rather. Play Owl Beast, double activate is probably better. We can replace the Mist Dragon, I don't need it. Sick. Extra Mist Dragons. I still, I guess, need to care about my opponent top decking Lightbender, but I can play around it a bit by... I can put this Owl Beast here and another one here. And then I can go and stand next to this one and hit them in the face. Because the Mana Forger doesn't die even if it gets dispelled. It's only taken 1 damage. And my opponent won't be able to punch it because there'll be a 4/4 in the way. So this is the beauty of Mana Forger with Shidai. So like this still costs 1, but the Petal doesn't. Is it the good one? No. This one is always useless, I swear. Like, it seems powerful, but it just never comes up. I'm casting it anyway. I want to buff my stuff. Excellent. So we have lethal with whichever one of these is still in range plus Sparrowhawk. I think replacing Claws with Rebuke would be better. Oh, that's Alma Kamala's deck. Let's have a look. So I'm just going to read this off while I'm playing. 3 Golem Metallurgist, 3 Young Silithar, 3 Blazehound, 3 Ragebinder, 3 Sunsteel Defender, 3 Lava Slasher, 3 Mechanical Warbeast, 3 Flash Reincarnation, 3 Great Fortitude, 3 Natural Selection, 3 Tectonic Spikes, 3 Plasma Storm, 3 Adamantite Claws. You know what? That looks really solid. Like, especially when you say you've only been playing for a month or two. That deck looks great. Really nice. Oh, there they drip. Lightbender has been top decked. But it doesn't matter. See, the other joy of Sparrowhawk is you get to insta-kill your opponent with terrible cards.